How you doing? My name is Jason Murray. I'm the driver of the 2917 Can-Am X3. This is my race shop, and we just took second place at the Baja 500. We've been racing on the Can-Am X3 platform now for about 6 years. We've had great success with the car, and about a year and a half ago, we implemented the new Xtravel suspension, and boy, it's been a game changer for us. The performance gains have been huge. The ability to keep the car tight from the beginning of the race to the end of the race used to be a huge issue for us. With our old style suspension, we'd get a lot of bump steer and feedback. It would cause the steering rack to basically deteriorate. We wouldn't have the confidence to throw the car into the corner like we did at the beginning of the race. With the Xtravel, from the very beginning to the very end, the car stays very consistent and allows us to have confidence going into the corners. We're able to run a stock steering rack and sometimes run the same rack for more than one race, which in the past was something that we weren't able to do. The Xtravel, although built lightweight, it also is strong in all the right spots. You can see the double shear spindle adds extra strength on the front end, and we're able to push this car extremely hard through the Baja terrain. Baja throws all kinds of stuff at you, from the rocks to the sill to the giant whoops of San Felipe. This Xtravel suspension takes it all. We ran about 1,000 miles, 1,500 miles in Best in the Desert last year without changing a single uniball, a single component on the Xtravel suspension. We wanted to really see how durable it really was, and we were so surprised after the full season of Best in the Desert we could have actually gone and raced another race. After running an entire season on the suspension, we changed out the uniballs, hit the Baja 1000 last year, and had a great run. And we went top to bottom without a single issue with our suspension. We could probably ran another 1,000 miles back if we wanted to. I've been really blown away with the durability and the ability of this Xtravel suspension. Been mind-blowing. With the Xtravel suspension, having proper geometry helps with the steering of the cornering. When you're going into a corner and you're turning the wheel, you can feel the car just grab and bite and pull you around the front end. When you're racing a Baja 500, a Baja 1000, there could be 10,000 turns in a race. So if you pick up a second here and a second there, at the end of a race, that's a huge gain. And the Xtravel suspension does that for us. There's a huge benefit not having fatigue in the tie rods, things like that. And when you're going 100 miles an hour, you want to have confidence in the front end. And knowing that the Xtravel suspension stays tight, stays true, doesn't fatigue the tie rods or the steering rack, it gives us confidence knowing that the car is safe and we can push the car hard from start to finish and not have to slow down during a race because we feel the front end's either going to fall off or the steering wheel can turn from left to right without steering the car. What's awesome now about this new Xtravel suspension is for a long time it was only available to us racers. We were out testing it, proving it, making sure it was durable for the consumer, and now Xtravel has just launched their new website, and this exact same kit that we've ran down in Baja 1000, Baja 500 is the exact same kit you can go purchase for yourself. If you're looking to improve the ride and take your ride to the next level, go visit xtraveltechnology.com.